This is wonderful. So I'm assuming you made wheat.
Of course.
Of course.
Because there's an American girl who also made this.
Wait a minute, I want to be chocolate. iPhone advertising.
GameCon to attend, but this was the first invite, and of course I was very interested. Yes, sure, I would get one, sure, yeah. And I was speaking to the folks at Valve, you know, because I see them, you know, not as often as I should like, but quite frequently. And, you know, I asked them about the game conventions, and I said, you know, I sort of understand that, like, some people come in costume. And they said, oh, all people come in costume. I said, oh, okay. So it's just like Halloween all the time. I can understand that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, thank you. Good question.
Thank you very much. Thank you for answering. If anyone has any questions.
There is a red head with a pink headband and a white gauntlet. Very good question. Some of the Portal game lines, all about deadly neurotoxin emitter and, you know, aperture science, and some of these kind of convoluted technological lines, I'd have to say several times because I just keep tripping over my own tongue. So, you know, the iconic lines like, you monster, you know, those are easy. But it's you know, the technical stuff that I'm actually trying to prompt Chell to do something, or prompt the player to do something, I just get tongue-tied and have to do those several times.
And what is your favourite line out of, like, all the character lines from both games? Do you have a favourite?
Well, my favorite line is the prompt that Bill Van Buren always plays for me whenever I have to record some GLaDOS, and I haven't in a long time, so I want everyone to write to Valve and say, Portal 3, Portal 3, Portal 3, is the cue that he would play for me to get me back into the GLaDOS voice. Because I do a lot of other stuff, and so I kind of lose her a little bit. But the one that he always played for me, which I actually like, is killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. Aston came from Belgium. He has a wonderful wheat republic.
Thank you. Actually, the one question I had was actually, what was your reaction when you read on the script that you were actually going to be voice acting a potato? Because I can imagine you reading through the line saying like, oh, are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. And then have like something like, what happened?
Well, at Pure Audio in Seattle, which is the recording studio that Valve always uses for the voice actors, you always get there, and, I always go into the room where all the creative people are, and, I say hi Bill, hi Eric, hi Jay, hello everybody. And lots of times at that point, before I go into the recording booth, they'll tell me sort of what I'm doing. And they, Eric Wolpaw told me and said, and now today you're going to be a potato. And I said, what? Well, you have to explain this to me. What's happening in the game? And he said, well, because, Wheatley takes control of the facility, and your mentality, your personality goes into a potato. And the player has to take you with them on the portal gun, and you have to help the player. You and the player team up, and you're a potato. And I thought, oh my God, that is wonderful. I thought, what a wonderful idea. So I was warned. I was warned before I went into the recording booth that I was going to be a potato that day.
Okay, thank you. I just had one more thing to say. Just want to test it out. This sentence is false.
But See, I'm smart enough. That doesn't bother me a bit.
Potato power.
I am used to paradox because of Gilbert and Sullivan. Pirates and Penzance. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha. A paradox. Do you all know pirates? Show of hands. Who has seen a production of the Pirates of Penzance? Not enough. Not enough of you. I wish Naomi were here. There is a wonderful international Gilbert and Sullivan festival in England every 2 years, and it's in a town called Butler, I believe. Butler, that American R, B-U-T-L-E-R, Butler, or Bakley, but it's a B word. But. I wish she were here, because she knows all about it. And you can go and see Gilbert and Sullivan productions that have come literally from all over the world to this international festival. Carolyn's voice is really very much like Ellen's voice when I've had 8 hours of sleep and I'm not jet lagged and I haven't been talking a lot and I'm feeling fresh as a daisy. So since I have none of these things right now, I will still respond to your request. Here we go. That's part of the preparation for students.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want you damn morons. What? Oh, you damn lemons. I don't want you damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see the life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Carolyn lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the woman who's going to burn your house down with the lemons. I'm going to get the engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Can I keep this? Or I'll sign it for you later. I'll give it back to you later and I'll sign this for you. Thank you.